I worked out. It is 0.310. This is the formula you have to use. So just to check this, where you did mistake. 2.6 H minus 1 dg divided by SE. So what is the stress? Because it is unknown material. Material is not given. Okay. Stress we have to take 23,600. H 22 feet, D 94 feet, G 1. Okay. Because they are given us a water storage tank. So water storage means specific gravity is 1. So efficiency unknown we have to take again 0.7. So the answer comes 0.310.
Sir, ஒரே நிமிஷம் சார். நான் வந்து இல்ல சார் வந்து எஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 23595 சார். நீ 2000 23 ரவுண்ட் ஆஃப் பண்ணி 2600 போட்டு 23600 போட்டுறீங்க. ஆனா எனக்கு ஆன்சர் பாத்தீங்கன்னா 0.228 வந்துருச்சு சார், which is option B சார். ஆனா உங்க இதுல வந்து
இதுல என்ன போட்டுருக்கீங்க? ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் எப்படி எடுத்தீங்க?
ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் வந்து இல்ல சார், ஃபார்முலால வந்து டேப்லெட் காலம்ல என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னா ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் வேல்யூ கொடுக்கலனா 0.8 into 30,000 or 0.429 into 55,000. அதுல வந்து அதுல மினிமம் எது இருக்கணும் 23,595 மினிமம். அத வந்து எஸ் வேல்யூவா போட்டேன்.
சரி.
போட எனக்கு ஆன்சர் வந்து 0.228 வந்துச்சு. அது
வராது. இல்ல பாருங்க இதுல என்னன்னு பாருங்க. என்னென்ன இருக்குன்னு பாருங்க. என்ன வேற என்ன சேஞ்ச் ஆயிருக்குன்னு பாருங்க.
மீதி எல்லாமே சேம் தான் சார். இல்ல E வந்து நான் 1 எடுத்துர்க்கேன் சார்.
ஆமா, எஃபிஷியன்சி வந்து அன்னோனுக்கு எப்படி 1 எடுப்பீங்க?
அன்னோனுக்கு அப்ப என்ன? அன்னோனுக்கு வந்து ஒரே நிமிஷம் சார். அன்னோனுக்கு வந்து
சார் அன்னோனுக்கு வந்து எஃபிஷியன்சி 7.
But why you select 0.7 E?
Because this is the material is
why not take it to
unknown. Material is
unknown. But if unknown, they mention 1.0.
Where it is unknown ones are 1.
அதே பேஜ்ல 4.6ல சார். பேஜ் நம்பர் 4.6.
1 minute. ராம் கொஞ்சம் இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசுங்க. ஏன்னா ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ண. ஓகே. So which page you are referring?
4.6.
4.6.
4.6.
Let me check. If any mistake, we will correct it, but it may not be a mistake actually.
அந்த பேஜ் தான் சார். முன்னாடி போயிட்டீங்க சார். முன்னாடி பேஜ். previous page. So you can see it here, sir.
One minute. Just a minute. Please something. Okay. See, you have to read like this. This is the one you are referring, right?
Yes, sir.
Read like this. E is the original joint efficiency for the tank. Use table 4.2 if the original E is unknown. Next line is different. E is equal to 1 when evaluating the retirement thickness in a corroded area away from the wells, at least greater of 1 inch or twice the plate thickness. So we have to use unknown. Now coming back to this, what is given here? 24 feet water storage tank. There is one area of general corrosion in the south side of the shell, 20 vertical, and there is evidence of bottles. I can calculate the minimum thickness are based on the product.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
even here for E, when it says refer to table number 4.2, it haven't mentioned as what type of well joint is that or what kind of application.
No. Say, I'm coming to this. For unknown, it is a butt joint only we have to take. We are calculating the shell. Shell we use only butt joint.
Okay.
Okay. So butt joint we have to take 0.7 only.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Suppose if you take corroded area, for example, what is the thickness of the corroded area they ask? then you can use E is equal to 1. Suppose it is away from the world, we can take it. They are asking for the entire first core thickness, minimum thickness of the first core thickness. So we have to use like this only. So answer should be 0.310. This is not a mistake. Even Ram, you can see here, no need to calculate this one. Unknown, there is a, this one is given. Unknown 23,600.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The same value is given.
Yeah,
in the
23,595, 23,600 doesn't matter.
Okay,
That,
sir. Okay, sir.
that is, you are right. There is no mistake.
Okay, sir.
Second one, calculate the minimum thickness of the third shell course if each course is 4 feet. So we have to minus 8 feet. So here, what is the height is 21. So minus 8 will be, that will be 13. So we have to use 13. So answer will be 0.174. So correct it as 0.174.
This. So just a minute, sir. Sir, just a minute, sir. My laptop got hang.
If you want, you can screen save and later you can refer.
What time, sir?
This is the same formula only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Only thing H will change. Because you
H
change
is,
the efficiency, your answer will be different.
sir, H is 14, sir.
14 minus 1 will be 13.
How come 14 minus 1, sir?
Formula is H
22,
minus 1.
22 minus, what is H? H.
H is 22.
Yes,
22
sir.
minus 8 is 14.
22 minus
Formula.
8.
So you have
Yes,
to
sir.
use in the formula 14 minus 1. This is the formula you have to apply.
They haven't mentioned us 1 foot away from the, they haven't mentioned that 1 foot away from the well, right, sir?
No. Any entire course, you read the formula clearly. When, what it says here, when determining the minimum acceptable thickness of the entire shell course, T
Okay.
minimum is calculated H minus 1 formula.
Okay,
When
sir.
determining a thickness of any other portion, such as locally thinned area, we will not use minus 1.
Okay, sir.
If you come back to the question, they are asking what is the thickness of the third course.
Okay, sir.
Entire course they are asking. So we have to use H minus 1 only.
So when,
Suppose they are selling a corroded area from the third course bottom joint 1 foot away.
okay,
What
sir.
is the minimum thickness? Then from that area, H you have to calculate it. We will not use minus 1 formula. Locally thinned area only, locally thinned area, H they will give in the question. Same H we have to use. We will not use minus 1. But the entire shell course, we have to always use minus 1 formula.
So if
1
they
foot
given the
formula.
1 foot away from the well, we
Then,
need to use.
yeah, suppose the question is modified. For example, same course, just I will modify the question little way. Right, I will write the question. Calculate, suppose they write, calculate T minimum of corroded area which is 2 foot away from third shell course bottom joint. So now you can see here total height is originally it was 22 feet. Third, if you take the third shell course, it will be 22 minus 8, 14 feet. Since you are measuring 2 foot away from the third course, another 2 minus 2 feet. So we have to take H is equal to 12 feet. Then we will use only H formula, not minus 1 formula. Anything
Okay.
a locally thinned area in a shell, we will use a H formula without a minus 1. If the question they are asking what is the third shell core thickness, second shell core thickness, then H minus 1. Suppose they are asking a corroded area in a second shell core, third core, then they will give what is the distance. Then only we will use a H formula. Yeah, that is the entire course. Then minus 1. That's why I used minus 1. Height length minus 1 we use. You see, I use minus 1. I use minus 1 because it is 22. Because design liquid level is 22. 22 minus 1, I put 21. So when they are asking the entire shell course, the code is very clear. When you are asking the entire shell course here, again read. Determining the minimum thickness of the entire shell course, h minus 1. Locally thinned area in a shell course, now h minus 1. But please remember, minus 1 will not change the answer much. That 1 feet will not change the answer much. Even if put instead of minus 1 h, then you will get a very close answer only. Only say second, third digit, there will be a small change. That mistake will not cost you much. But the efficiency, if we do the mistake, then the answer will be entirely changed. Okay. Is it clear, Ram?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Third question, what is the answer? I think this everybody calculated correctly. 12.68 inch.
Yes, sir.
But here, remember, if the value come more than 40 inch, we have to take it as a 40 inch. Maximum allowed L is 40 inch only. Then fourth one, yes, please. If you go to the fourth one, there are 3 pits aligned vertically. So they are in vertical line, and the vertical line 8 inch. Then you have to add all the 3. So if you add it, it is coming 2.75 inch. Maximum allowed is only 2 inch. They are rejected. A repair is required.
Sir, how you say 2 inch maximum, sir?
You can see here code. See here. D1 plus D2 plus D3 should be less than or equal to 2 inch.
Okay, sir.
Here also it is there. In the sentence also it is there. The sum of the dimension, you can see 4322B. The sum of the dimension along any vertical line does not exceed 2 inch in an 8 inch length. Yes, okay. So next question. There is 3 circumferentially scattered pits. Because they are in circumferential, no need to repair. What is the size? Maximum size is only 5 inch. Circumferential pits are no repair required. So because the pits are scattered, no repair is required. And the depth also not more than half of the thickness. This also you have to see. Assume pit of this one of the minimum thickness, shell thickness exclusive of the portion.
I was thinking that's a formula for this. I didn't do some of these questions, sir. I was searching for the formulas.
No, there is no formula, only this one. D1 plus D, this is the formula. D1 plus D2, any straight inch less than or equal to 2 inch.
Okay, sir. Fifth one is
Then
theory as well. Sixth
one, bulge. I think there is small mistake, but it is not. So this is the way you have to use it. The diameter of bulge is 30 inch. What is the maximum permissible? 0.37 into R. But R in the formula given in feet. So we have to first convert the diameter into radius. Divided by 2, you will get the radius. Then you have to convert it into feet. Divided by 12. So 1.25 feet. 0.37 multiplied by 1.25. 0.468 inch.
So where is this formula, sir? Which?
Class attend panningala fulla?
Sir.
Okay. Annexure B.
Annexure file.
So this is the formula. Measure bulge, page number B-12. The permissible bulge or depression is BB 0.37 R. You can see maximum with R is the radius in feet. Appendix B-12. The formula is appendix B-12.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
The next one, is it okay? What is the answer for 7? Then area of settlement is, again, it is little contradict actually. Okay. See, the area of settlement of the tank bottom 6 inch from the shell slope down and settled. There is a contradiction in the question, but I marked this area. The settlement area 2 is the bottom lappers are approximately parallel. So we have to refer this sketch. See, this is the bottom lappers approximately parallel. We have to refer this one. Now, what is the tank diameter? Our tank diameter, what is our tank diameter here? Because 1 to 10, we have to follow this. Diameter is 94 feet. So we have to see we can take 94 feet as 100 feet. And what is the radius they have given? So radius given, they are 6 inch they are given. 6 inch means half feet. So if you take 100 feet and the radius 0.5 feet, there is 2 inches allowed. This is the one, we have to follow this line. So what is the allowed is 2 inch. But the question they are given, it measures exactly 2 inch. Okay, but so a repair area, if it is exceeding 2 inch, actually repair required. But here there is no more rigorous stress analysis, okay, or step, because there is nothing is matching. I given this one, but 2 inch is allowed actually. Maximum allowed 2 inch. It is exactly 2 inch. I put repair, but there is a small contradiction is there. The answer வந்து எதுவுமே கரெக்ட் கிடையாது. இதுல கொடுத்திருக்கல repaired is correct. If it is actually the answer is, if it is more than 2 inch, it should be repaired. Exactly 2 inch we can accept it, but here there is no accept actually. Annexure
please,
B. Yes, please.
Yeah, excuse me. Can you explain more about that, because I have confused in this one.
No. See,
Yeah.
you
The
have to
answer we
read this
get
one.
more. Yeah.
Here,
Okay.
maximum allowable settlement for settled area that include bottom leopards essentially parallel. We have to refer the B11. If the settled areas are measured X allowed the exam, see if the B exceeds 75%, should be examined visually by magnetic particle. All indications should be referred and evaluated for the risk of brittle fracture and batic fracture. Now we have to see the tank diameter. So this is the tank diameter. If you go to our question, you remember the question 1 to 10, we have to follow this data. You can see here. The following applies to question 1 through 10. So we have to take the tank diameter as a 94 feet. And there is no 94 feet dia in this one. So we'll get the next higher one. We will not always go. So higher one, for example, if the settlement area 4 feet, for 100 feet, it will be 4.2 inch. 3 feet, it will be 3.5 inch. 2 feet, it will be like the 2 feet, it will be 3 inch. But our settled area, the question is given. You can see here. Settled area is 6 inch from the shell as sloped under settled. 6 inch means 0.5 feet. We have to convert into feet. So 0.5 feet we take, refer this graph. It will come here. The settled area is 2 inch. Okay. Actually, the answer should be before in the previous revision. There was a word. Actually, the answer is this one. A more rigorous stress analysis should be performed. But now they removed this from this. So this is I told a small confusion here. Actually, 2 inch is allowed. More than 2 inch only we have to repair. But 2 inch means if it is more than 75%, because it is almost 100%, then more rigorous analysis should be the answer. Okay, now, okay, there is small contradiction. Yes, you understand now? D, the area document checked for during now.
Sir, points are 2 inch, sir. Points are plus or minus 75%. Plus or minus 75%.
No. It is not like that. If it is 75% of 2 inch, what is 75% of, say, wells in tanks
1.75.
greater than 75 and larger
1.75.
than 2 are to be examined with the magnetic particle.
Weld is tank with settlement greater than or equal to 75% and greater than 2 inch are to be examined with magnetic particle.
But it is not greater than 2 inches.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this answer I am not convinced, but it is generally it should be acceptable, or you can cut it and write acceptable. Answer B. Cut it, write and accept.
Okay, can you please, can you give it, I mean, the number is more than 2? I mean, WB?
Here. Suppose if it is 3, if it is 3.
More than 2. Okay.
If it is 3, 100 feet, where he is cutting the 100 feet is more than 3, it is 3 inch, 3.5 inch is allowed. You have to refer like this, where it is cutting here. You can see the line, I draw the line.
Yes, sir.
Radius 3 feet, diameter 100 feet, then it will be approximately 3.5 inch allowed. Okay, but if it is 25% of the 75% of 3.5 inch, it will come approximately 2.6, then we have to go for MTRP.
Then it will become unacceptable.
Yeah, see, there are 2 conditions. Don't confuse 2 conditions. For example, forget about that question. Say our diameter is 100 feet, the settled area is 3 feet. Then we have to follow this one where it is matching here. We have to draw the line here. Now, what is the here? 3.5 inch. What is the meaning of this? If the settled area is more than 3.5 inch, repair is mandatory. Point number 1. If the settled area is 75% of 3.5, so you have to calculate 75% of 3.5. So 3.5, sorry, What is 75% of 3.5? It will come 2.6. If it is more than 2.6, but less than 3.5, repair is not required. We have to do MTPT. See, you can see here condition. Wells in tanks with the settlement greater than equal to 75% of the BEW. So this is the BEW. Okay. Then are to be examined with are under larger than 2 inch are to be examined with the magnetic particle or liquid parented methods. So this is the one, it is given here also. The paragraph here also given here. You can see here. The settled area measured exceeds the 75% allowed. All shell to bottom wells should be examined visually under magnetic particle. Okay. Now for this, it is exactly 2 inch. You just change the answer. B, cut it and write acceptable. I cannot correct here, but cut it and write acceptable. Yeah, accept it because it is exactly only 2 inch. இல்ல 2 inch acceptable கொடுத்திருக்கும் 2 inch மேல போனாதான். So it is only 2 inch, you can accept it.
But sir, can you explain for me if what time it will become repair? Now we give it for any NDE inspection, but what time it will be repair?
If it is more than the 3.5 inch, no. If it is more than 75% empty, if it is more than the allowed limit 3.5, then we have to go for repair. I will make it as such. Okay, so you can make it acceptable. Right, see, here you can see here, this case, I told you the 3.5 is the mark. This is the mark. If it is more than 3.5, or in this case 100 feet diameter, 3 feet, 3.5 repair. If it is less than 3.5 but more than 2.6, we have to go for MTPT, 75%. Less than 2.6, no one need to do anything. Yeah, repair வந்து 3 inch மேல போனதான்.
Yes sir, இப்போ I could understand clearly sir.
Okay. Is it okay? Now, what is the hydrostatic test height of the tank based on the minimum thickness found in question 1 as the controlling thickness? So you have to use the formula. Thickness we have to take. So first thickness we calculated wrong, then everything will be wrong. So the answer will be 24 feet. If you put 0.310, the first we calculated 0.310. The same thickness we use it, then it will be 24 feet.
Yes sir.
Yes.
Same mistake in the E. I've taken the E wrong, so everything is wrong.
Because unknown metal E we have to take from there only.
Yes sir, yes sir. I can understand sir.
Right.
T minimum 0.310.
Because I calculated this is a, see, you can see question number 1 T minimum there.
Okay sir. Okay sir. Okay sir. Okay sir. So yep.
Next one, a depression noted on a section of bottom near the middle of the east quarter. The depression measure 5 by 8 inch with the diameter 36 inch. Should a repair be recommended? So repair is required actually. Answer is yes. So why answer is yes? See, this is the formula. 0.37 into R. So what is the 36 inch? You have to convert into 12. That is to convert into feet, 36 inches. Then radius 1.5. So we get 0.37 into 1.5. 555 is allowed, but actually is 0.625. It is not acceptable. So repair is required. Formula it is allowed is 0.555. 0.37 multiplied by 1.5. 0.37 multiply by 1.5, 0.555. But here they are telling there is 5 by 8 inch it is measuring. So if you convert 5 divided by 8, it will 0.625. So maximum allowed is only 0.55. Since it is 0.625, more deep, we have to repair it. Then question number 10, the last one for this setup. If the maximum liquid level in the tank were to be lowered by 5 feet, what is the minimum thickness of the first course? So we have to reduce 5 feet. 22 minus 5. 22 minus 5 will be 17. If I use a -1 formula, it will be 16. So the answer will be 0.236. See, these are the tough questions. Because exam, they will not ask like that. They will give very simple questions actually. Exam question will not be tough, the calculation. They will give all data. Just you should know which formula you have to use. Again, I will repeat, entire shell course H-1. And efficiency, you should not do mistake. Only two things will be problem, efficiency and stress. Stress also you can easily refer. Yeah, we have to massage the machine. Yeah, this one again, these are little confusing. Okay, they are asking better loss from bottom side correction only. So you have to take only bottom side correction, then answer will be 0.09.
Yes, sir.
That means top side there is no correction. Question number 12, they are asking only top side correction here. Top side 0.17. I corrected the answers because they are not matching. I corrected them.
Sir, 0.07, sir. 0.17 இல்ல sir.
அப்படியா?
ஆமா, அப்படிதான் நான் போட எனக்கு பாயிண்ட் எனக்கு 0.07 தான் சார் வந்திருக்கு. நான் அதே தான் போட்டுறேன் சார்.
10 multiply by 0.002 minus 0.19. 0.17 தான் என் கால்குலேட்டர்ல வருது.
10
I guess
10 correction. ஓகே. நான் 11th ஒன் கரெக்ட்டா போ சார். 11th ஒன் போடுமா எக்ஸ்டர்னல் போட்டு இதுக்கு போடும்போது ரெண்டு ப்ளஸ் பண்ணி போட்டேன் சார். சார் 11th ஒரு நிமிஷம் கடை சார். அது பாத்துறேன் ஆல்ரெடி கரெக்ட்டா இருக்கானே. ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார். என் ஸ்கிரீன் வேற 11th கரெக்ட்டா போடுறேன் சார். 12th போடும்போது ப்ளஸ் பண்ணி ரெண்டு.
Right. Next one. What is the hydrostatic test height of in-service AST built in 650 8th edition, 82 feet diameter, 40 feet tall? The material of construction is 516 grade 60. Is it correct now?
Yes, sir. இதே எனக்கு இதுதான் ஆன்சர். நான் வந்து டி தான் சூஸ் பண்ணேன். பட் இதே மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு மாதிரி தான் சார். ஈவன் ஐ காட் தி 31.492, but I had a doubt when I was
so 31.5 feet means 6 inch. 31 feet 6 inch.
Yeah, because in pressure vessel we will say somewhere we can raise it up, we can some places we need to do it down.
5 feet, that is 31.5 coming.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so at least 5 pins half feet is 6 inch. So this is the closest answer.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next one, a new tank will hold a product with a specific gravity 1.05. The corrosion allowance is 0.1. The thickness of the first course is 1.25. Hydrostatic stress is 25,000. What is the thickness required for the annular plate, including corrosion? Please remember, there is a small twist is here. Everybody knows when the gravity is greater than 1, 650 table. But 650 table, there is one more condition. See, even if you get the go to the 650 table. Now I will display the 650 table. So this is the table you have to refer. Okay, this is the table you have to refer. Right, now you can see here plate shell course of the first course. What is the thickness they have given here? See, first shell course is 1.25. The tank will product, the corrosion allowance is 0.1. So the thickness of the first shell course is 1.25 inch. Hydrostatic test, what is the thickness required for the annular plate? You can see the condition here. The stress, the plate thickness A. Plate thickness refers to the corroded shell plate thickness for product design and the nominal thickness for the hydrostatic test. Now, here you can see here, we have to add corrosion allowance with this one because the actual thickness is only 1.25. Corrosion allowance is 0.21. So we have to add corrosion allowance. So it will be 1.35. If you refer 1.35 under 25,000. So it is 1.25, 27,000, 25,000 will be here. Answer is 5/16 inch. Note the thickness. If we are referring a product design, we have to do the corroded thickness. Corroded thickness means without corrosion allowance. If you are using and nominal thickness for the hydrostatic test. Okay. The next one, what is the hydrostatic thickness of the new tank? Diameter 150 feet, fill height 40 feet. The shell, it is not M. M should not be there. It is only A36. M is a metric one. So this is the answer. Here also answer you will get very close. It is not A36M, A36. Okay. Then question number, is it okay? 16, which figure you have to refer? A reinforced existing section that the pressure plate is 1.25. What is the required size of the fillet weld joining? Yeah, 653, 9.9. Again, there is a table, there is a small notice there. The page number I read. Page number 9 or 9.99. See, there is a notice there. Okay, this table you have to refer. Now, T and T, we have to take maximum readings. Page number 999. We have to take the, this is the one, A we have to take. T and T, T, small t means what is the small t is the shell thickness. Capital T is the reinforced. Which is the maximum we have to take it. Now, if you go back to question, shell thickness is 1.25, reinforcement 0.6. Which is the maximum shell thickness? 1.125 only we have to take. So 1.125, we have to refer what is the size of the E. So for 1.125 will come, this is 7/16 inch will come, 1/1/8. Okay, that will 7/16 inch. So if you multiply 7 divided by 16 will be 0.4375.
1.5 times into inch.
In 1.5 times.
T or T, 1.5 inch max. Yes, sir. Okay.
எது அதிகமா இருக்கோ அதை எடுத்துக்கணுங்க. T and T maximum 1.5 times எங்க இருக்கு?
மேல சார் மேல T or capital T or small t.
இல்ல அது வந்து மேக்ஸிமம் அதுக்கு மேல போக கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லிருக்கான் அந்த திக்னஸ்.
ஓகே
இந்த
சார்.
டேபிள்ல பாருங்க இது ரெண்டு திக்னஸ்ல எது அதிகமோ அதுக்கு தான் A வேல்யூ எடுக்கணும்.
ஓகே சார்.
இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா see ஒன்னு வந்து 1.25 1.625. So we have to take the value for 1.125. So 1.125 1/8 inch will be close to 1.125. 1 divided now 1.125 is 1/8 inch. So answer is 7/16 inch. Okay.
பக்கத்துல இருக்க டேபிள் யூஸ் பண்ண கூடாதா சார் அதுக்கு?
Next page.
Yeah,
you can use it. Same value will come. You have to take A. 1/8 inch. This also will come same value. Here you should not take B. B is the weld with the bottom plate. You should not take B. If you take A, this table also same value will come.
Okay, sir.
And ஒரே value தான், but only A is given. Here it is A and B both are given.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
A means shell to reinforcement weld size. B means reinforcement to bottom plate weld size. அந்த மாதிரி mandate lang. Generally both are equal. Now this one I think you calculated it. -3 degree Fahrenheit. எல்லாம் calculate பண்ணிட்டீங்க, you didn't calculate it? Then you told me question. Then I, so this is the one formula you have to use, -3 degree Fahrenheit. Right. Impact testing. What is the minimum temperature, even the lowest temperature? So first we have to find the group. A62C is a group 4A. So table 4 for me, this is the formula group. Y is a 36 into 12 minus 12. Whether it is a tank repair, material impact test, we have to check 650 only. Whether impact test is required or not. Impact test requirements are not given 653. Now, calculate the MRT of the tank floor. This is a simple formula. So you have to add to 0.080. Minimum remaining thickness.
But sir, and question 11 and question 12,
Okay.
why we not take it what we told
Both?
UPR?
Because
Here
they
we use
clearly,
and here, there we give it them give it question.
here 11, 12, they given metal loss only one side portion. So you have to take only the UPR. Other next question, they are asking only the internal corrosion. Then you have to take this one,
Both sides.
STPR. But here they generally asking, then you have to take both.
Okay.
It's mentioned in the note.
Okay. Yes. So next one, a riveted tank has shell plates that butt up each other with the butt stops. What joint efficiency when the determining? So 6 rows, you have to refer the table 4.3, AP 653. Answer is 0.92.
So ஒரே நிமிஷம் sir.
Where it is given here. Yes. See here, this table you have to refer it. I will show you. So page number 4-9, rivet, joint efficiency. So butt joint 6 rows, 0.92 last. Okay. Right. So 0.92. Question number 20. A hot tap is performed. Now here the question again, there is a problem. With the overall liquid height 38 feet, the nozzle is installed 4 inches above the top. The product specificity is 0.8. Prior to the nozzle should be determine the pressure for this test. Now they will not ask this question in the exam. If they ask, there is a value missing, the Y value. Y also they should give. Y is the static head. Because 510 it is given, static head for water is 0.433 by foot, PSI foot. If you calculate it, it will come 22.1 PSI. So which formula I will show you. But the exam, there is the question something missing is so this is the formula you have to use. But exam they never asked this question. This is the formula. After the wall 1.5 Kaito test it should be. So P is equal to 1.5 H2 GY. So what is the height H2? You can see here next page. H2 is the height of the tank shell. And it is given in inches. Okay, this formula, leave it this question. I will cancel it actually. Just to leave it, I will correct it. No, I will correct non problem. Leave it this question. Leave this question. The answer is not matching. Yeah, leave this question. They will not ask in the exam. Okay, leave this 20. I will correct it. 21. Determine the maximum edge settlement allowed for 120 feet tank. Settlement is breaks in 4 feet from the shell. And what is the perpendicular to the bottom? This is a very simple question. So annexure B we have to follow. So perpendicular, they have given perpendicular. So this is the lap wells are perpendicular. Figure P-12. Perpendicular. Yeah, B12. If you see B12, what is the tank diameter they have given? 120 and 4 feet. So 120 and 4, which will come 5.5 inches here. So here, this is the line we have to follow. And to 4 feet, 5.5 inches. It will cut here 5.5 inches. So answer is 5.5 inches. Then 22, again, there is a problem with this question. Answer is 29 feet. So how to this one answer this question? A corroded area is located in the bottom course. The bottom of the corroded area is 5 feet above the tank and is 4 inches away. The minimum average thickness critical length. The tank was built in 654. Tank metal is A3 grade C. Determine the maximum allowed product fill height. Now, please understand this. You should not use this formula. You have code book, right? See this formula for hydro test. If the tank is hydrostatically at a hydro test height only, we are using this formula, right? But they are asking not hydro test. What is the action they are asking? Maximum allowed product fill height. So where it is given, see, you can see here, there is a paragraph here. We highlighted, I think we see here. Okay. Right, please go to the page number 4-3, you can see here, 4315. If the requirements of welded cannot be satisfied, if the corroded or damaged area shall be repaired, or the allowable liquid level of the tank reduced or the tank retired. The allowable liquid level for the continuous of the may be established by using the equation minimum acceptable 4.3.31. So if you go to the 4.3.31, this is the formula. T minimum 2.h minus. Just you have to rearrange the formula. How will rearrange the formula like this? So HT is STE T minimum 2.TD plus 1. And the formula rearrange. This formula is not given. See, that formula is for hydro test. For product, how much you can store, we have to rearrange the formula, T minimum formula. I rearrange it. So we have to take the answer is coming 29 feet.
Sir,
அந்த ஃபார்முலா இல்லங்க கோட்ல அவன் என்ன சொல்றான் அந்த ஃபார்முலா எந்த ஃபார்முலா
எங்க சார் அந்த எந்த பாராகிராஃப் சார் 4 பாயிண்ட்
it is here 4.3.15 பாருங்க
ஆமா சார் அதுல
see if the requirements of 4.33 welded 4.3 cannot be satisfied the corroded damage shall be repaired or the allowable liquid level reduced the allowable liquid level this line எப்படி calculate the allowable liquid level continue use by be established using the equation minimum 4.331 formula you have to use it 4.331 formula is this one this is the 4.331
yes sir
okay so we have to take the height we have to calculate how we'll rearrange the formula h minus 1 if we take here it will be t minimum sc divided by 2.6 dg minus 1 that to go to that side will be plus 1 okay, so that's sir. Why I rearrange the formula
okay sir
so answer is coming 29
sir but here when it not for hydro test
it is not for hydro test we can use that formula you can see here what is the question I don't know this type of question they will not ask in the exam but determine the maximum allowable product fill height not the hydro test height
okay
but this is from some question bank I copied it okay may not be asked in the exam don't get because somebody wants to hear tough questions I prepare tough question
sir,
that's all
actually it's good sir because if you're gonna get something in the exam you'll be struggling
so I prepared this these are very but exam question will not be this much tough then next one a hydro test is being conducted inside with the bottom course limiting the fill height maximum fill height of the tank this for the hydro test we have to use the hydro test formula because entire shell course then you have to use the formula answer is 36 feet
Yes, sir. Basically, only two formulas I just keep
Yeah.
repeating all the
Yes.
time.
Then a hydro test is being performed in a tank that is 40 feet. Settlement reading taken hydro tank scores. What is the maximum fill rate for the bottom two cores? 18 inches per hour. So what is the thickness given? 0.75. Where you have to refer 650. Yeah, the fill height line it is given in 650. New tanks. So hydro test 650. What is the page number?
710.
710. So 710, page number 7-10, it is there. You can see here. What is the thickness they are given? Thickness given is 0.75. So 0.75 will be this one. So this one 22 0.75 now it will be 90 mm. So 22 mm. Sorry, this one no. Okay, less than 22 mm it will come. So bottom below top course all courses we have to refer for 18 inch per hour. We have to follow 18 inch per hour. Then question number 25. A corroded shell plate is being the new shell plate is all plate required thickness 0.62. The adjoining plate thickness 0.75. What is the minimum plate thickness that can be used? So the adjoining plate thickness only we have to take. Where it is given, refer 92.1. AP 653, I will show you 92.1. See 9.2.1 if you see. Here you can see the minimum thickness of the replacement shell plate I am sharing here. The thickness of the replate shall not be less than the greatest nominal thickness of any plate in the same course adjoining the replaced plate except for thickened insert plate. So shall not be less than the nominal. So what is the adjacent course plate is 0.75. So 0.75 you have to use. Then the final question. Yeah, this is from the 653 calculation. So we are asking when do next external visual. External visual formula is RCA by 4n or 5 years, whichever is less. Thickness is RCA by 2n or 15 years, whichever is less. So RCA remaining course allowance 0.1, n 0.38 minus will 0.0037. RCA 4n will result in 6.5 years and this one 33 years. Answer is 5 and 13.3 years. Okay, so tomorrow we will have a half day class.